the attention on children, especially or kids, is something that we can commend them for. Now, my shocker was the 5-year-old boy singing on God in Nigeria and not in Ghana. And you sit here and some people say, oh, Ghanaian songs have not penetrated. Ghanaians are not known in Nigeria. And especially, you know, when it comes to discussing some of these things, some names will come up. Of course, to be the top people. If not Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, those are the top people who will be discussed. Maybe Sammy and the rest of the people. Therefore, when I saw the video, I said, this is a 5-year-old boy. Definitely, for him to be able to grab lyrics in a song like this, it means this is something that has been playing not once, not twice in his ears. This is something that is playing where he lives. Be it in his house, in his community, or at places that he goes to. This is something that has been banging. It is the reason he could recall the lyrics back to back. Because, you know, some of us, even to play along for us to sing along self, it is a problem. Not to even come of fading out, taking the lyrics out, and seeing what a gentleman could do. In all, he never disappointed. They bring it out and he smashes that. They bring it out and he smashes that. To me, it was very impressive.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, the statement that Ghana and Nigeria are just one people, I want to believe at this stage, even if someone is saying it, it will not come as a new thing to anybody because we have been reiterating that point over the past years. Anytime Ghana and Nigeria, they are involved in anything of a sort, be it competition, be it friendly encounters, whatever, we keep saying one thing, that we are one family, one blood and all. Even at the moment, as I talk to you, I know one of Nigeria's biggest influencer, that is Very Dark Man, VDM. He finds himself here in Ghana. Yesterday, I watched a video of him at Abosiokan, that is Ghana's spare parts hub. In Ghana, if you want the best of spare parts, there are some notable areas that you are likely to go to. Abosiokan is one of them. Kokompe is also another one. And I know there are some many ones, but Abosiokan is the major of all. And Kokompe will be its assist. So yesterday, we all watched a video online where the Very Dark Man had come to Ghana and was interviewing some of his people from Nigeria based on some conversations that we saw online. Some group of people who were protesting that because of some negative things happening around some few Nigerians here in Ghana, they want a protest where some of these people may leave the country. Well, as much as I don't have the details of that particular information, I also don't subscribe to this protest of making Nigeria leave Ghana. No, it is something that I'll condemn with all the energy in me. Definitely, I would condemn that, and I wouldn't want to even make it part of that conversation in Ghana. Well, in case you missed the fact that the Very Dark Man, VDM, was in Ghana and talking about his people and why some shops owned by Nigerians in Abosiokan were being closed. He interviewed his people, and some of this information, they are out there for you to also enjoy. Let's go catch that one, and when I come back, I'll be telling you some more why we are even gathered here in this editorial. Stay tuned.
All right, so I did live in Ghana, and this particular place is called Abasukai. See this place, Nigerians Day. As you all know, they say they lock Nigerian shops for Ghana. So me, I say no, make I come know what they happen, whether na media propaganda or na real situation. So make we ask, what be the problem? There are different stories. They say Nigerians now they do fraud. They say na Nigerians be ashawo, and for all these reasons that they want me Nigerians move. So me they ask this guy say, what be the real problem? You understand?
Yeah.
So brother, what be the problem?
All right, for here now, they for Abuzoka, here be Abuzoka, go the same spare pass. Understand? So
You where you come from?
Me, I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
Very precisely.
How long you done there for Ghana?
I don't take Ghana like more than 25 years.
More than 25 years.
Yes, my wife still be Ghanaian.
Your wife na Ghanaian.
Yeah,
You dey pay your tax everything.
Everything. My wife be Ghanaian. I have 5 children.
5 children?
Yeah.
Correct. So tell me, what be the main problem?
Okay, now, for here now, some of Ghanaians, they want to be Nigerians, so as we bring the goods, we should supply to them, so that they will sell and give us our money back. But
Wait, they want you people to import.
when we import,
Then you now give it to
Now
them.
give-
Then them will now be the ones to sell and give you back
give it back,
the money.
money back.
That's what they want. So they don't want you people to be in the
To be in
in
retail,
in the retail line.
retail
So they
line
just want you
with
to be like the wholesale.
wholesale.
Okay. Have you tried this thing before? I don't know.
That's what we are trying before. That's what we are doing before. But a lot of them see our money.
But I hear another story say Una Nigerians for here say Una deliberately they sell things cheap to get them out of the market. How true is that?
No, it's not.
Nothing like that.
How can you say things cheap? Because there's no way if you take goods from airport you pay. That there's a custom that you pay custom. If you take from the sea you pay custom. You pass through the border you pay custom. Like custom is there. So anytime you bring the goods, you need to get the money. You can't say cheap. There's no way you can say cheap. But only that is that we don't. It's not that much profit on it. You have to sell it the way that you get your money back and go for another business again.
This whole issue of say that they lock shop, why did they do it?
What I understand is that it's a kind of enviness and not understanding each other.
Speak louder.
Normal, we are all one. We are selling our market, we are selling our food, then they are selling our food. Before, we normally used to supply to them. They come by supplying to them, they are buying. But get to a stage whereby we are not getting our money the way we want it. They will now start putting it in shop.
You are a man of truth. This
You now
man
start
no
putting
dey
it in
here,
shop.
and now what you talk.
I will now start putting it in shop, so that if they can buy, anyone they buy will be sell to sell. That's how it starts. Then after much, they start having that's spoiling their business, something like that.
So all those talk of saying Nigerian girls they do a shout, they do fraud, no be anything. I just talk.
Now, Indian guys, they do a shower now, then they now all these,
But who don't carry a shower here?
Well, so you saw it for yourself. He is right here in Ghana, feeling safe, going about doing his thing, and that is good. Now, do you also remember that the Igbo chief story? The Nigerian chief or the Nigerian priest who was also in the news for saying he wants to do some 1 or 2 developmental projects. He wants to build his Igbo kingdom right here in Ghana. And again, the issues that came around it, Very Dark Man has also used his presence here in Ghana to go to him as well. And in this conversation, he has also interviewed the gentleman, asking him some of the very questions that Ghanaians are asking about his presence. In fact, reason some people are even going on a demonstration. And in all, I think I would have to give Very Dark Man some credit for doing this. Because, you know, when it comes to international relations, these are some of the things that we would want our leaders to take charge. This Nigeria-Ghana conversations, it is our hope that anytime they start springing up, some people in authority would rise up to the occasion and say, hey, we are one people. We don't have to encourage this attitude. Let's stop it and stop it now. But what do we see? We see all these people standing aloof and looking at things to unfold the way they want it to unfold. Maybe it is because to them, they don't get affected or offended by some of these things. They are minding their businesses, living in comfort. Therefore, whatever is happening to their countrymen in another country or even in their own country, they don't really care that much. And I want to give the Very Dark Man, that is VDM, and the Rattel group some big ups for taking up this initiative. It means that you may say he is doing some of these things or he does some of these things for the hype. He does some of these things for the attention. It is fine. But at the end of the day, don't we also get results from some of them? We do. We have seen from Ghana some of the projects that he started, some of the issues that he started talking about, and in the middle of the conversation, we realized that some results come out of it. And therefore, even if he's looking for attention or hype, he still provides or he produces some attention, some results for people who are involved in it. And I want to believe there is a good step. This is someone who has shown that his bravado is not only limited in his country, but rather it goes beyond his country, and today he's here. I know he will do whatever he has to do and leave the country safely as well. Nobody will harm him, nobody will touch him. You know, Ghana, peaceful people. Therefore, he'll come and do his thing and go in peace as well. Already, I've also seen some people on social media agitating over some of the things that Very Dark Man has said about Ghana. Yes, I've seen social media agitating about some of the things Very Dark Man has said about Ghana. Obviously, I watch some of these videos that they are talking about. I follow him keenly on social media, so I get to see some of the things that he does. There was one video that he put out, and in the video he was talking about the fact that if Ghanaians think Nigerians are corrupt in their country and therefore they want to sack them, they should look back and check their own people. Their own people are rather corrupt. Their own people are doing all the bad things. Their own people are doing everything negative that one can think about. Indeed, he said that as well. Or he said that also. And some people I know are not happy about it. Some Ghanaians, I've seen some one or two commentaries here and there that many Ghanaians are not happy about it. But is that my focus? Not very well. It is not really my focus like that. I just want us to live in harmony, live together, achieve together as one Africa, and maybe we can even do more. Now, that aside, maybe a little bit of socio-political issues at that side. Now, that aside, there is something that has been trending online for the past 2 days, and it has also caught my attention. And it caught my attention not because I was looking for it. It caught my attention because people made sure it came to me, whether I was ready or not. People have sent it to me from different areas. I'll be there and someone will send me a video or someone will tag me in a video of a 5-year-old boy in Nigeria who appeared on a street show called Expertainment. And I know that street show has gotten some attention in Nigeria at the moment. When you check their numbers on TikTok and other social media platforms, they are really doing well. They are really counting some cool numbers, and many people are accepting them the way they should accept them. I've seen all of that. So when I turn around left, right, and center, and I see how people are tagging me about videos of this 5-year-old boy, I said to myself, it means just one thing. It means acceptance. It means relevance. In fact, all the rhymes with vans or ans that you can add. Acceptance, relevance, and it goes on like that. For children, anytime they are hooked onto something, then it means the thing is already in its viral state. That is why to some people, whenever they put out a record and they realize the children are singing it back to back, or they realize that children are paying attention to it, then they know that this has landed. Then they know that this has really entered. Then they know that this has penetrated. So, left, right, and center on WhatsApp, Facebook, mentions, Instagram, everywhere, TikTok, I get people mentioning me about this young guy. So I decided to go check what exactly it is about him. Because already, I think I had seen on the Expertainment some young guys who were also doing some MCing or hype kind of stuff. And that guy also has got some energy. When I watched him and he was doing his hype, like the club kind of hype man thing, the way he was flowing, his style, attitude, and the skill at which he was doing it, I loved it. I loved it. I said, wow, this is the future. Imagine this boy is doing this among his peers. He will be the toast of the people. Even to do it among adults, he'll still be the toast of the people. Because whilst he was doing that expertainment thing on the road, I saw how some adults were just coming by, dancing and cheering him up and all. So it means that platform has really been doing something great. And so far, the attention on children, especially or kids, is something that we can commend them for. Now, my shocker was the 5-year-old boy singing on God in Nigeria and not in Ghana. And you sit here and some people say, oh, Ghanaian songs have not penetrated. Ghanaians are not known in Nigeria. And especially, when it comes to discussing some of these things, some names will come up. Of course, to be the top people. If not Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, those are the top people who will be discussed. Maybe Sammy and the rest of the people. Therefore, when I saw the video, I said, this is a 5-year-old boy. Definitely, for him to be able to grab lyrics in a song like this, it means this is something that has been playing not once, not twice in his ears. This is something that is playing where he lives. Be it in his house, in his community, or at places that he goes to. This is something that has been banging. It is the reason he could recall the lyrics back to back. Because, some of us, even to play along for us to sing along self, it is a problem. Not to even come of fading out, taking the lyrics out, and seeing what a gentleman could do. In all, he never disappointed. They bring it out and he smashes that. They bring it out and he smashes that. To me, it was very impressive. Then it lands this debate and the fact that this should be the solution and nobody should even raise this conversation at all is the fact that Shatta Wale's songs are not known in Nigeria. How is that possible? Make it make sense to me, as some people say. 5-year-old boy. I'm sure around him where he lives in Nigeria, there are so many things happening there. There are so many songs being played around. These are songs definitely produced and cooked in Nigeria. These are songs that when he tunes into television stations, on the radio when maybe the parents are driving him to school, around him the various drinking spots or bars around, pubs around, when they are playing songs, they will be playing some songs definitely very popular in Nigeria. And I know he may not own a phone. I don't want to be emphatic because now these days, smartphones and giving some to children, it is not a big deal. But of course, at his age, he can't afford a phone. So even if he has, it is under parental control. Yes. If he has, it is not about his own that he controls everything. He's just 5-year-old. You understand? So for such a child, come out and be singing a song, it means one thing, that where he lives, the virality of that song, he could not live by. Yes. Sometimes I sit in the car with my children, maybe listening to radio or playing some song from iTunes. They will be playing the videos, and will be singing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Because the song has gone viral. That is why she will be singing. Yes. Sometimes ask her to request a song and he will tell you, I want like she knows the song. And it is true because the song is viral. On TV, it is being played. On radio, it is being played. When they go out to some function, it is being played. She's not the only person singing too. When she goes to school, her colleagues are singing in school as well. So will you be surprised she is singing it? Obvious, no. It means the song has entered. And the moment I saw that 5-year-old boy on the Expertainment show singing on God back to back, then I said, wow, another testimony for the doubting Thomases. Another confirmation for those who don't believe it. Another proof that indeed God is here. Shatta Wale's God is doing it for him in Nigeria. And this alone should tell you that the entry is hard. This alone should tell you that the acceptance is crazy. This alone should tell you that the relevance is still skyrocketing. Now, look at this generation. I'm sure you call this one Gen Alpha. Yes, that's how we call this one, Gen Alpha. If at this stage he's singing Shatta Wale song, then you should know that that generation is sorted for Shatta Wale or Shatta movement. No debate about that. No struggles. Like, it is sorted, done and dusted, sealed. And I'm here to once again say big ups to our Nigerian brothers, our Nigerian sisters, and those who have accepted the Shatta Wale fever in Nigeria. I know sometimes it comes with some mixed feeling. Those who start having some vibe like, he did this, he said that, and those people. Yeah, but the real and the genuine ones are there. That they ignore all these statements and pay attention to who he is, the talent in him, what makes him Shatta Wale. And this is a testament, this is a proof. And no debate, like no cap about this. 5-year-old singing on God like he lives in Kolegono. Do you know Kolegono? Kolegono is a Gan community right here in Accra. In fact, Shatta Wale is a Gan. His father is a Gan. So obviously, when you go to such areas, they see him as one of their own. They worship his songs. So if a child from Kolegono is singing a Shatta Wale on God, it comes as no surprise. Because this is his root. You understand? But then, this one, someone far away in Nigeria, where there is even debate or doubt that Shatta Wale songs have penetrated, and a 5-year-old boy is singing it, end of the debate. Let's close it. Shatta Wale is there in Nigeria, right there and then in Nigeria. He is in your ears. He is under your noses. In fact, everybody is breathing the Shatta movement thing in Nigeria. Everybody is feeling it. And we want to appreciate you. I'm saying it with pride, but I'm also saying it with gratitude. Yes, I'm saying it with pride, but I'm also saying it with gratitude that in which form, in which ways that Shatta Wale songs keep entering Nigeria, we can only give thanks to Baba God and say that to those who have found the light, those who have seen the light, keep shining it like the young boy. I may not have his name right at the moment, but I know those in Nigeria and those who follow the program and those in Ghana who have been tagging me in these videos, they have seen him and they appreciate what he's done as well. Shatta movement also appreciates him. And in Nigeria, we have some people like Jiggy, we have some people like Pela, and a good number of some influencers who have always been banging to us. In fact, some of these female influencers online, especially on TikTok, many of them. There's one actor, Michael something. I've forgotten the name as well. He's also one crazy fan of Shatta Wale. Almost every time in his stories, on his post on social media, you see Shatta Wale's song at his background. In fact, a good number of them, many celebrities, top celebrities. Sometimes you see them in videos playing Shatta Wale songs. And this is a big deal. We don't take it for granted. We appreciate every one of you who has supported the dream and who keeps supporting. And even the new lovers, like the 5-year-old boy. They are the future. And when the future is holding you down, then you should know that your future is also secured. We are here to say thank you. And I don't mean to say much. I'm bringing you greetings from Ghana, Shatta Movement Empire. And we hope that one day when we meet, it will be more love, it will be more fun, it will be more excitement, and more togetherness, but nothing else. We end it here for another day. When it happens again, we sure come here and we pray that it will be positive. Let me say shouts to the producers of the show, Theophilus the Gosh Desert, as well as Sammy Tuga. And to you for watching, subscribe to us. And if you have some commentaries to add to this commentary, you can also bring it. As to how you are also soaking Shatta Wale songs in Nigeria. Let's allow Nigerians to have this. In your area, in your community, how is the entry like for you? How is the penetration like for you? Not the other penetration. I'm talking about the song penetration. And I know you'll be clean on that. We'll end it here for another conversation. We keep watching. I'll be bringing you some more updates on Very Dark Man because I keep following his story right here in Ghana. Until we meet, stay peace and let's live together as Africans. We're out of here. Salute.
Everybody check now. Check it. check it, check it.
That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it.
Check it, check it.
Check it.
Green select glucometer.
Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it.
Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.